possible. So I think jumping from that, let's look at the cameras that we have available at Bosch. As I've said, camera trainer we just spoke about now is available for the 7000 series and up. On the analytics side, we have EVA, which is available for 3000 to 6000 series. And then on the IVA, we have got that available in the 7000 series and up. Now, I first just want to touch on the 3000i series camera. We really want to bring your attention to this series because we feel they really boast competitive pricing as well as offering essential video analytics as part of a standard, and this is included in all of the form factors. Now, the 3000i series consists out of the form factors you guys will, of course, be already familiar with, I would assume. That's the FlexiDome IP Micro, the FlexiDome IP 3000, the FlexiDome IP Turret, and also the Dinian form factor. The Microdome and the Turret are both available in indoor and outdoor versions. These form factors generally makes up our day-to-day business here at Bosch. All of these form factors are available in either 2 or 5 megapixel with different lens sizes. Both the Microdome and the Turret are available in a fixed 2.3 or 2.8 millimeter lens. That gives you a nice 130 to 100 degree field of view. And then we have the FlexiDome and the Dinian, which both supplies you a 3.2 to 10 millimeter lens with 30 meter IR included as well. So in conclusion, we feel that you have a camera combining the edge-based analytics, which is part of the camera itself, 16 in total, as I've said before, and you combine that with a price point which we feel really is unequal to anything that is supplied by the opposition. Now let's move on to the rest of the portfolio that we offer at Bosch. You will see that I've got on the screen there, we've got them paired as indoor and outdoor application cameras on the fixed range set of cameras that we supply, and then also group them between the essential and the intelligent video analytics. And we have got cameras in our portfolio starting from, as I've just said now, the FlexiDome, the Dome range, all the way to the Bosch cameras, the Dinian cameras, a panoramic, and then all the way to the thermal. All of our cameras have edge-based analytics as a standard part of the camera built in at the edge.
No additional licensing.
No additional licensing required in this case, correct. Just a new product introduction, which I would like to bring to your attention, guys. This is a camera that we've launched a month or two ago. This is the FlexiDome multi-sensor camera. Multi-sensor because there's 4 sensors installed onto this camera, 4 different field of views, 4 sensors. Each and every camera has its own varifocal lens that you can set. It's available in either 12 megapixel or 20 megapixel ranges. So it's 4 sensors of 3 megapixel or 4 sensors of 5 megapixel available in indoor and the outdoor version. Very important, the outdoor version has a 30 meter range of IR on all 4 sensors, and really perfect for applications like an intersection or inside a mall where you can save on cameras. In this case,
warehouse monitoring.
Or warehouse monitoring, exactly, where you've got 1 camera, 4 sensors doing the job of 4 different cameras. Now, what is very important to note is that because of the fact that although you've got 4 sensors, you don't have 4 different IP addresses. There's only 1 IP address for this specific camera. And because of that, when you pull it into Milestone, you only need to make use of 1 channel license. No need to purchase any more channel license. Only 1 channel license is needed in this case.
Again, that's a great win on your channel licensing and your total cost of ownership. It really drives it down. 4 cameras into 1 single installation, 1 fits all, single license. So from your installation point of view, from your licensing point of view, and what the camera delivers, it's a real cost saver. It's really, it's something phenomenal that we brought to the market.
Exactly. So looking at my last slide here, as I've spoken to you already, we also have an offer our full moving camera or the PTZ range. Once again, indoor and outdoor applications, we've got the correct camera for that. We have the, if I can bring your attention right there at the bottom, the Autodome 7000i. Then on the right-hand side, the MIG range of cameras, which as I've said before, offers us analytics on the move. And I've also briefly touched on the mic range on the right-hand side, which actually combines a thermal lens with an optical lens inside of the camera, where we really are fusing the two analytics together, where you might have a situation where the optical lens cannot detect the analytics due to a situation where there's a lot of dust in the air, like mining conditions, smoke, where the thermal camera or the thermal lens will then in fact take over and fuse this information with or this metadata with the optical lens. Now guys, I've done a lot of talking. I think let's move over to really demonstrating.
Guys, we've got five minutes, so I'm going to answer those questions quickly. One is, can Bosch cameras be trained to detect fire or smoke? Just chat to us afterwards. There's specific cameras that are done for that purpose from Bosch. You buy it off the shelf for fire and smoke detection, and we can give you details. Just contact me separately, or I'll send you details. And then, Nicholas, just 1 second, please. Is Bosch Intelligent Insights, can it work in a Milestone environment, or would you have that on a separate PC while you use the analytics in Milestone for live monitoring?
Well, Intelligent Insights, of course, is something that we have not actually had part of this presentation currently, but just to give you just a brief overview, this is where we combine or consolidate the information coming from the camera into a browser-based application to really make it usable and understandable for the end user or the user of the system. And yes, this is also incorporated already within Milestone and can be pulled into Milestone because of the fact that this is a browser-run application.
So the answer is yes, you can run a single dashboard.
Correct.
Okay. So just for the audience, there wasn't enough time to go through all the features. Bosch have a package called Intelligent Insights. It will take the data for retail, counting, mining operations, logistics, and give you a dashboard that you can run live and see what's happening on your sites, and just give you purely just the data. And it's very useful for senior management that don't want to look at hours of video and just want to know things like how many people in a facility, maybe a recovery plant in a diamond mine, or how many vehicles in a pit, or just how many people are in a shop, or just to get that type of stuff. Henny,